Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I have another patron shout out request, and this is going to be a special one. Last month I completely forgot about Daniel Martin's request, and I can't say I'm sorry enough. I really am so sorry about that. So just this month I went ahead and gave him an extra pick just to make up for it. So I'm excited to do this. He has me listen to another band from the Live It Out Loud project, which is a summer kind of a music camp, a 6-week music camp where young musicians come in and they get placed with, they kind of analyze their where they're at, what they're into and stuff, and they kind of place them together into individual bands. They spend 6 weeks learning music, learning some covers, learning, writing an original song, and then they get to film a video, and then there's a big concert at the end, and it's a really cool idea. This one he's having me watch is actually from 2023, and the band is called Porcelain Dolls, and the song is going to be Willow Tree. I'm excited for this one. Again, unfortunately, as amazing as I love everything the Live It Out Loud guys are doing, they don't have a whole lot of information about the individual bands. So I apologize. I won't know the band members' names. For the picture that's going to be above me, I actually had to, I muted it. I muted the video and got to a place in the video where all 5 of the kids are on screen at once, and then I took that screen and I'm using it for the picture above me. But I'm excited for this. The other one I did earlier this month, and actually his pick that I actually missed last month, were another Live It Out Loud group that I really enjoyed, and I can't wait for this one. So, Daniel, thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. Again, I apologize for last month. I promise it won't happen again. But I'm excited for this. So let me go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with a patron shout-out request for Daniel Martin of Porcelain Dolls with the song Willow Tree. Okay, I like the beat. Okay, is the singer the same girl from Wage Condition from 2024? She looks and sounds very familiar. Cool. I'm digging where they're going, and I may be completely off of this. I think the guitarist is the same guy too. Possibly. I don't know. I feel like those two of the band are super familiar. I'm kind of digging the how the song's going. I love the piano at the beginning. Love a good guitar. And that when the drums came in, that beat was a really cool kind of, it was a little off center, so it was like falling forward, which was cool. And then when the guitar and bass came in, killer. The singer, I dig her voice. I really do. It's very willowy, willow tree. It's very it has a tinge to it that's like just almost out of control, and I like that. And I'm digging the song so far. I'm loving the pace of it. It's nice, slow. It's letting itself work through, but it's really cool. No particular reason. like how the drums are falling forward. Such a good piano sound coming from that guitar. Okay, I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or if it's kind of just dropping off on its own. But like every third or fourth measure almost drags a beat and then it gets right back in there. If it's on purpose, I understand it. It's kind of a, it's a way to draw that last beat out and then it jumps right back in. But every once in a while when they do it, it sounds a little off. So I'm not sure if it was on purpose or if it's just how they're kind of working through it. The song overall I'm liking. The singer's energy is off the charts. I'm positive it's the same girl now. The way she's her presence, her stage presence and everything is wow. I just realized I stopped it on the exact frame that I took the picture from. I glanced over at my computer and I saw, why is it doubled? That's crazy that I stopped it at the exact same frame or damn close. That's crazy. I'm digging the way the song is progressing. I love that little change up right there, and then it built up. I mean that you got to understand when they put these kids together, they don't really know each other. I don't think. I think they're kind of new to each other, and they've only got like a month and a half to really put it together. I'm digging what this project is. The Live It Out Loud is really cool. I would have killed to be able to do something like this as a kid. So I'm very forgiving on the little quirks they have that aren't quite there because they're going to be there. This is a great opportunity, a great experience for them, and I'm kind of digging the song. I am. It's a very unique. It's super unique. Okay, before we get too far into it, I do want to address the drag is a little more. I'm not really digging how much it's dragging. There was a whole section in there where I felt like it was like almost about to break down. And I'm just, it's just not, it wasn't what something I was really looking for in the song. That every third measure drag was kind of working, but then it started kind of, like I said, it almost felt like it was about to break down and they were going to lose it. But this was done. I mean, this is a studio version, so they kind of worked it out the way they wanted it. Just not really how I would have composed the song as somebody who has never written a song in my life. I can't really. It's not really my place to criticize, but overall, I'm really enjoying what they're doing. But it was getting that one section of the song was just dragging a little too much. It was like falling off of the beat a little too much. So I did want to, I try to be honest with you guys. I'm 99.9% of the time I'm super positive, and I'm still really enjoying the song. I just felt that little part was a little off. But I'm excited to see where this is going to go with like a quieter section. So here we go. I like the eeriness of it. Ooh, I love that crunchy guitar. That little bass line in there. Okay, that was a patron shout request for Daniel Martin of Porcelain Dolls, Willow Tree, a part of the Live It Out Loud 2023 project. I didn't love it, but I saw a ton of potential there. Again, there toward the end, it got a little muddy for me, a little too. The best word I have for it is dragging. It was like dragging through and almost trying to start the next measure too quickly or not quickly enough. But there was a ton of stuff in there I did like. That the guitar tone was killer. That crunchy guitar at the end, really dug that. I'm loving the singer's energy. The keyboard player, it sounded really good, and I loved how much it sounded like a piano off of that guitar. I'm not sure, maybe in the studio they actually used a piano, but it really sounded nice. The bass, that she wasn't going crazy a lot, but there at the end there was a really cool bass line underneath that really crunchy guitar. Really dug it. And the drummer was cool. I dug her. She was pretty cool. But I feel like since that was the studio version, that had to have been how they wrote it. And I feel like I just feel like it did a little too much. Like they were trying to be a little too complicated for a song that they were writing in having just really met each other. So again, it was I'm a big fan of this whole Live It Out Loud concept. These guys did great with what they had, and I just wish that they had like tightened it up a little bit more, been a little less complicated. I think that was the biggest problem, is that they were trying to do too much, trying to make it too interesting, to where it, for me personally, it pulled it back a little bit. But it was still, I can't imagine how cool it was to be at this type of be part of it. I'm really proud of these kids for doing this. It's not easy to go into an uncomfortable position and create something. So I know it sounds like I'm criticizing a lot, but it's just my personal taste. I'm so into what these kids are doing, and I really do appreciate it, and I really think they have potential. There's a lot there that was good. So I hope they're keeping it up. This was a couple years ago, or I guess about a year and a half ago. The two people I did see, I'm almost positive the singer and guitarist were in the 2024 project as well, with Wage Condition. Really, again, I really dug that song too. So I mean, it's there. They're this close, and I really do want to encourage them to keep it up, keep moving, keep working, because they're almost there. They really are. Daniel, again, I apologize for missing your pick last month. I really appreciate your suggestions, and don't take this as me being disappointed in your pick, because like I said, I loved analyzing it. I loved sharing what I felt was wrong with it, and what I feel they could do better, and I feel they have the ability. So these kids were cool. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.